G'day guys, welcome back. I'm going to do some coasters. I haven't done a puddle pour coaster for a while, so here we go. And I'm using my 4 geode shaped coaster mold with the rock edges. And I thought I would do black and gold. I did this gorgeous little heart in my keychain mold the other week, and I really want to revisit that and do some black around the edges and then some sparkle gold from Colour Passion and some sparkle white from Colour Passion. The black around the edge is Artisue. And then in the middle, I'm going to put some gold flakes. So my resin is this one. It's the platinum. It's a 2-to-1. So I've got 220 grams of A and 100 grams of B, because A weighs more. And it's actually been sitting just over there for 20 minutes. I just wanted to see if it would thicken up a little bit so I can get my clear centers that I always try to get. So I think we'll start with the black. Now I only want a little bit of black around the edge, so let's put that in. As far as I know, the Artisue isn't that highly pigmented. It comes in a very big container and it's quite cheap, so I'm assuming, and I don't know, but I'm assuming that maybe it's not as highly pigmented, because you know, normally you would get a much smaller amount for more money. So maybe those that cost more are more highly pigmented. I don't know. What do you think? What's been your experience? I haven't really done a lot with this black Artisue, so we'll have a little look. But it's a really dark black. I have got another black, but it's more of a silver black, I guess. So I've only got like 1/4 of a cup in there. This is a 4-ounce cup, 120 mils it holds. So hopefully it's enough just to do a little bit on the outside. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll put a tiny bit more in, because it's a big cup. There we go, tiny little bit more. It's still only about 1/4. Before it was probably 1/8, so now it's probably 1/4. So that's that one there. I'll leave him sit there for a minute. Now the next one is going to be the gold. The gold sparkle. Look at that. And let's put in 2 big scoops and see how that looks. So I won't put the lid on just yet. So I think I want about 1/2 cup of the gold. We'll see what happens. Once I've divvied up all my colors, we'll see how much I've got left of the resin. So the resin's quite warm because it's been sitting in that big container there, bowl. It's quite deep, so it's getting warm, and it's and again, it's a hot day today. It's just going to get hot, isn't it? So that's it there. I can still see through it. So let's do the same with the sparkle white. I was gonna add the two together, like mix them together, and then I thought, no, I'll do a puddle of the gold and then do a puddle of the white. And they'll blend in together anyway, and then the clear will go in the middle. So it'll go black, gold, white, clear with some gold flakes. That's the plan. And I might have to fill these up, these little cups, because I've still got quite a lot of resin left. I'll put that there. Oh, that's for my flakes. I'll leave that there for a minute. I'm not going to do the flakes just yet. I'll see how it goes. I may end up doing a top coat of with the flakes. So that's going to be my clear. Let's pour that in there. Oops, it's a bit full. I don't like having it too full. Oh, I'm spilling. Let me get a little wipe. Clean up as I go. Hey, makes clean up later so much easier if you clean up as you go. Alright, so I've still got all of that left. So I'm thinking I'm going to add more. I'm going to add another scoop of gold, and I'm spilling it. And another scoop of white. And add some more resin to that. So I want a lot of clear, so that'll stay there. I'll leave that there. Keep that clear because I'm probably going to need more than this 1 cup here of clear. I'm trying to clean up the gold that I spilled. Here we go. Alright, let's stir this up. Have I got enough black? I should have. Like, I don't want it to overtake, but I do want to see a black edge. And then, you know, I'll paint the edges with gold, of course. It's been quite a while since I've made a set of coasters for you. I know I did the butterfly ones just recently, but as far as the puddle technique goes, it's been a while since I've done one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me put my lids on my little sparkles. There we go. And they can just sit there. I'll put them here so that you can see what I was using in case you want to do the same. Okay, here we go with the black. Hopefully I've got enough to do my little edges there. Move that out of the way so I don't knock them. Okay, so here we go. A little bit of black. Catch the drip. Because you know how the outside always takes over and then you end up with a lot more of your outside colour because it really spreads. So that's why I thought I'll leave the resin sit for, you know, 20 minutes before I even start. So it's probably been, what, half an hour now? Almost. I'm running out of black. Oh no! Oh no, look at that. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me make up the tiniest little bit of black again. Don't need a lot. A little tiny bit. Just as well I've got this. This is why it's always handy to have a little bit of resin left over. I always leave some. I don't use it all. Just in case you think, oh, I wish I had a little bit more black, or I wish I had a little bit more gold. And then I still need some for my gold flakes as well, so I can't use it all. Now this resin, it has a 45-minute working time. So that's why I thought I'd leave it for half that amount of time, so, you know, 20-25 minutes. And then it should be okay. Alright, so I'm not going to use all of that. But I do want to just push all this in so that we get the same look all the way around, because if some aren't touching the edges, you get a different look when you pour your next puddle in. Trying to push it all in. Spilt. Get in there. I thought I might make these molds for you as well, the set of 4, for those people that maybe don't want to do 6, because at the moment I'm only selling these in a 6. But like, it takes me the same amount of time to make a mold that's got 6 coasters in it, or a mold that's got 4 coasters in it. It's like, it's the same amount of time it takes me. You know, I still have to mix it, I have to clean my molds, I've got to pour it, I've got to do all this stuff. So it's not really a lot cheaper to buy a set of 4 than it is for a set of 6. Only saving a little bit on the cost of the silicone, but it's mainly my time to actually make it. There we go. I think we're good. This one seems to have a little bit more black in it. Might just take a little bit out. It didn't really do a lot. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do is pour in some gold. And see how that goes. I'll start with a little puddle first on each of them because I have to divide what's in there by 4. So in you go. Okay, so that's good. Now I can put a little bit more in. Catch the drips. So I don't want it like spilling into my black, for instance. Make sure that your work surface is really level. And you'll know about it when you pour coasters if your surface isn't level, because it'll all run to one side when it's full. Not so much now, but it's, you know, depends on how I pour it obviously, but once it's full you can see if it's, you know, moving to one side or not. Now I want to push this to the edges before I put my next colour on. Again, just so that the colour all runs equally. I guess I could just put a ring around, like on the inside of the black, and then pour my puddle in, but this is just as easy, I guess. Now hopefully the resin hasn't thickened enough that I'm not going to get, you know, any sort of reactions or striations. Hopefully it will still happen, but it's sort of a, I don't know, it's a downside of maybe it not having the striations because it's too thick. But then I want it a bit thicker so that I can get my clear center. So it's a catch-22. We'll see which way it works, hey? Hopefully it'll still do its thing. Like, it's kind of bleeding in over there already, so that's a good sign. The black's bleeding into the gold. A little bit here. Okay, so that's all touching. Now I can go ahead and add my white. Oh, it's getting hot, 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 burning me. Here we go. In the middle. In the middle. Ow, seriously, it's burning me. Wow. You're hot. Hope that's not going to burn my mold. Melt my mold. Don't melt my mold. You don't realize how hot it gets. Okay, so now I want to put in my clear. Let's get that sticky off my hand because I caught drips with my gloves. How about you? Are you getting hot as well? A little bit. Okay, so here we go. Clear now. Push that out. Starting to get sticky. See how it's leaving like little spider web things? Oh gosh. All right, now I'm just going to put a little bit more in. Getting thick. I wonder if the resins in my container is getting thick as well, or whether it's just these because they were in a they were deeper. You know what I mean? Let me just clean my hands. They're all sticky now. I'm just going to get a baby wipe and I spray it with my alcohol, and then I can clean my gloves off Oh, look at that. It's looking really pretty. I haven't even torched yet. Alright, there we go. I shouldn't catch drips with my gloves on. That's just silly. Alright, let's torch. Gently, gently. Not too close. Don't want to burn your mold. Alright, now, where's my cup? Let's see. Now this resin is, it's still okay. See the difference it makes by having it in this wider mouthed container. Like I've said it before, especially when I'm doing my 3D flowers. It's not heating up as much in there as it was in these, because it was much deeper in there. Like it was, what, 3/4 of a cup full? So much deeper. Oh, look at that. Wow. That is looking so pretty. Okay, so let's do some gold. And I think what I'll do is, because I've got sticky fingers, let's do some tweezers. I'm going to try not to let it fall into my coasters, because that would be awful, wouldn't it? Don't want it to fly in there just yet. I'm going to make sure that your pieces are nice and separated. Alright, I think that'll do it. I don't think we need too much. We'll see. I always get carried away and put more in than I need to. Just going to grab these bits because they're loose, sitting there. Yes, my gloves are still sticky. Get off. Get off. There we go. Now you can just sit there. Let's put a little bit of resin in here. Start with a little bit because we want to make a paste. Got a bit stuck to my glove. Make a little paste. And that kind of breaks them up a little bit. And it's up to you, like how much you want to break it up. If you want little tiny pieces, then stir a lot. Or if you want some bigger pieces, then don't stir as much. So it's in a paste now, so I'm going to add a little bit more resin. And go slow. You don't want to add too much, because then you'll have to add more gold. But look, clear centers. Woohoo! 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 Okay, so there we go. Now, I think what I'll do is I'll get a little spoon. Hang on, one tick of the clock. A little spoon. Where's my spoons? There we go. I think it's just easier scooping it in. Like, I mean, that looks amazing as it is. Maybe I should just leave it like that. I love that. Oh, I don't know. Wish you guys could talk to me. I so love that just as it is. Oh gosh. Golly gosh. Like I had it in my head, this is what I was going to do. I was going to put gold leaf in the center. But now that I see it, it just looks so pretty. I don't know if I want to. What it'll look like. Let's have a little look if we just put a few in. I don't know. Oh God, it's setting already. Well, whatever I do, I need to do it quickly because it's setting already. I'm just going to pour some clear in. Oh, look, you guys, it's setting up. Why is it setting up already? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to get that out. Oh God. Look. Oh my God. Now what do I do? Help! Oh God. Oh my God. Oh God. What do I do now? Oh, now I'm stuck. I can't reach my scissors. Oh, I'll reach my scissors. Oh. Okay. Oh God. Alright. Don't leave it this long. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. I'm just going to pour a little bit of clear in the center. Just to bring it up to height a little bit. I think I've waited a bit too long, you guys. Going a little bit sticky here. But I do need to spread this top layer out now before it sets up. Maybe it's just because it's such a hot day today. Oh gosh, look at this, it's going off so fast. Oh my gosh. Maybe if I heat it a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna hang on. Oh, I've got to get this glove off. Right, I'm gonna heat it a bit. Those bubbles out. Now I wonder if I can actually spread this middle bit a little bit. Might have to come back in with another coat once this is set. Because it doesn't really want to spread. Wow, I didn't think it would set up that fast. It's a learning process, isn't it? Trying to just pull that to the edges a little bit, but it's really setting up. Right, well, now how does it look from the side? It's probably not level now. Hopefully it'll still level off. Yeah, it's got like a little mound in the middle. Yeah, I don't think I better touch it anymore. What I will do is, let me turn off my ring light. Didn't that go off fast all of a sudden, hey? Wowzers. So have a look across the top. This is what I'm saying. You can see where I put that top layer. See how it's just sort of sitting there? So what I'll do is, once this has had a chance to set, I'll come back with another clear, just a little bit of clear, just to finish it off, just to fill in those little gaps around the side that it hasn't spread, because it's just thickening so fast it didn't spread properly. I didn't realize, like, yes, well, I should have, I guess, but my excuse, I'm so new to this, like, it was getting so hot. You saw how sticky it was, and it was getting really hot. So maybe next time, instead of leaving it like 25 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, and then start the video. Look at those pretty edges. Like, we still are getting that a little bit of striations happening. Not a lot, but that's fine. I was after just a little bit of black. But I think I'll do these again, same colours, and I'll just let the resin sit for not quite as long. All right, I'm going to put a clear coat on in a few hours. I won't video it, but I will come back to you when it's time to unmold, okay? Because they're looking so pretty. Love them. Oh, it's always a struggle in the studio lately. I don't know. Struggle. Anyway, as long as it works in the end, hey. All right, I'll see you all for the unmolding in the morning. All right, see you then. Hey guys, I'm back. It's the same day. I can't wait any longer. I'm going to take one out. And I don't know about the lighting in here. Like, because it's dark, I've got, you know, overhead lights on, so it's a bit of shadowing, but they're really shiny, so maybe that's a good thing. Now this was the one that I had that little bit of overflow on that I just had to clean up. Oh, look at it, you guys. Wow, it's so pretty. Hello, I've got my clear center that I wanted. Wow, love it. Now that, it's still a little bit soft, so I can just trim it. I actually do have a little pair of nail scissors, but it's in the other room, so I'll just do that for now. Is that all? Oh, tiny little bit there as well. Snip. Okay. The rest of it I can just do a tiny little bit of a sand. Now again, I'm not sure about the light in here, whether or not it's a good idea to unmold at night or whether I should have waited for the morning. It's in the morning I get this really glary sun coming in on the side there. So happy. Shall we have a look at the back? I'm just expecting it to be a massive glitter because the glitter falls through the back. Yep, so there it is. So not much to see there. The glitter's heavy, so it sinks. But, and I don't know if you can pick it up, but it looks, no, I don't think you can see, because the glitter has fallen through to the back. It looks as if, well, there is actually a dip there. It looks really 3D. It's hard to explain, and you probably can't see the dimension of it, but it looks, because the glitter is sitting on the bottom and these little black wisps are on the top, it does look really three-dimensional. So let's get moving and get on to the next one, and hopefully I haven't over-torched and everything's going to come out nicely. Yes! Oh, it's so sparkly. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. What do you think? Beautiful and shiny on top. Not much to look at the back there. It's just amazing how that white sparkle has come to the edge there. And I put the gold around the edge. And then I had the white sparkle in the middle, but we've got white sparkle against the black, which is really pretty. I'll get them all out and then I'll put them on a black background so that you can see. Yep, there we go, all out. Yay! It's so pretty. Look at these. It's like little snowflakes along the edge there. So pretty. Wow. I had no idea it was going to turn out like that. And I'm really glad I didn't overdo it by putting that gold leaf in the middle. I think it just would have been too much, wouldn't it? Too much. Let's get that one out as well. It's out. Where'd that come from? It's pretty late. It's oh well, it's 9:30. 9:30 at night. I just finished watching a lovely Christmas movie. I love the Christmas movies. Just on Amazon Prime. I'm a sucker for Christmas movies. I love Christmas. So there we go. There's that one. So the Deco Colour Premium is what I'll use. And let's just have a little look. I'm not going to do a lot because I probably need to do some sanding, but I just want to see if it'll be nice with the gold or whether I should just leave it black. Because then we'll have this black edge with a little bit of gold peeking through on the top there. So that's what the side will look like. And then what about if I just put a little bit of gold along the top, as I always do, just a touch. I think this pen's running out. I'll have to go and get another one. What do you think? Do you like it like that? Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sand my edges if I need anything sanded. And then just do that little top edge there. I think it'll look really pretty, don't you think? Yeah. It'll certainly look very expensive looking, won't it? Look at that. Oh yes. Definitely going to do that. Yummy. All right, I'm going to do that, and I'll set them up outside so you can see what they look like. Okay, thanks for watching, you guys. Love you all. Stay safe. Bye for now.